Welcome to the CII Annual Conference. I'm Jamie Gerbrecht, Interim Senior Director of CII, and I'm joined for this opening session by others who also help ensure that the mission of CII is achieved with excellence. 3 months ago, during a CII leadership group meeting, we asked participants to share with the group one word that best reflects to them the brand identity of CII. Some words that we heard were safety, research, collaboration, and integrated. Well, in this conference, we'll cover safety. We'll learn about outcomes from research teams, and central to the CII mission, we'll collaborate on integrated ideation toward generating topics for valuable future CII research and development. So please stop by the idea board at the CII booth to enter ideas for R&D topics that could benefit your company and our industry. You can also help make the ideation process successful by participating in related sessions that are upcoming that will be held in the fall. Also at the CII booth, you can learn about research teams that are now kicking off, but would love to have a few additional members. In this conference, we'll address our efforts to strengthen the implementation champion network across member companies, and we'll enjoy some outstanding keynote speakers. CII serves member companies, and I'm thankful to have many advisors. I also report to the UT Associate Dean for Research and Engineering. Please join me in welcoming him, Dr. John Ekerdt.
Thank you, Jamie. Well, hello, it's really wonderful to be with you here this morning. See people in person. I've seen a number of you on small little tiles on my screen, and meeting in person is so much more important. And I want to do a shout out to who's ever picked the mixtape here. I really enjoyed it. I wanted to bring you greetings from the University of Texas at Austin and the Cockle School of Engineering in particular, and share a few thoughts with you. The work of CII is extremely critical to improving projects industry, which is why UT remains fully committed to CII's long-term success. It aligns strategically and aligns perfectly with our vision for the Cockle School, and that's another reason that we stand behind this. UT appreciates that CII is industry-led. This member-driven model has proven to deliver value for over 4 decades. CII has a governance control within the guidelines established by UT, and this governance is in place as we continue forward. As part of being committed to CII's success, UT staff and academics will continue to collaborate with CII to achieve the member goals. This includes our academics, students, and subject matter experts. We remain focused on CII core values and culture. Enjoy the conference and all that it has to offer. Todd?
Thank you, Dr. Ekerdt. I just want to say thanks to Dr. Ekerdt for being here. My name's Todd Svihovec, first of all, and let me just say good morning. I'm happy that everybody's here, and to reinforce what Dr. Ekerdt said, it's nice to be face-to-face. And as we've all experienced the period of working either remote or at home, coming back together in this setting, in this environment, in this beautiful historic hotel is really important for us as an industry and for us as a capability through CII and how we look at CII in each one of our own companies. As we move forward today, we've got a full day planned for you, but it's my pleasure to talk a little bit about safety. And what I want to do is just talk about situational awareness. Being aware of what is happening around you in terms of where you are, where you're supposed to be, and where anyone or anything around you is a threat to your health and safety or to the health and safety of others. Being aware of emergency exits, restrooms, and other attendees will help keep us safe during the conference. So be sure to note the emergency exits around the facility here. The space in the back of the room is where those emergency exits are. Outside those doors, it will lead you to the stairs that will take you to the street level. Should we need to evacuate the building, we'll rally on the public square across the street from the hotel. Be sure as we do exit the building that we exit orderly, calmly, and be sure and use the handrails as we go down the stairs. As a note, I'm told there is no planned safety or event that will sound the alarms here in the facility. So if we do hear the sounding of an alarm, let's take that seriously and act appropriately, as I said. Speaking of safety, Jamie, can you take a moment to share some of the annual safety survey material?
Yes, thank you, Todd. The CII Annual Safety Survey has now provided us data for 2021. As you can see, we received information from 51 organizations, owners and contractors, with total work hours reported of approximately 1.02 billion. Over 3/4 of the work hours are from contractors, and over 60% are international. This is a total recordable incident rate graph, and we see on the solid green line that the 2021 TRIR of 0.27 for CII member companies is a little better than in 2020 by 4%. We also see that the total work hours is higher in 2021, also by about 4%. The blue line shows the overall industry rate from OSHA, which has been trending downward, and the 2021 rate is not yet available. The dashed green line shows timing of an OSHA reporting change. On the fatality rate graph, we see the 2021 rate of 0.99 being 31% better than in 2020 and representing a historic low on this graph. Also, 5 fatality cases are reported, with all 5 in the category of contact with objects and equipment. The full report of the annual safety survey will be completed later this year when the OSHA TRIR data becomes available. At CII, we look forward to continuing R&D in the area of safety and health, with outcomes that will bring tangible benefits. Over the past few weeks, several of us on the CII staff have participated in kickoff sessions of the new research teams, and I'm reminded of being notably impressed with the backgrounds, experience, and passion of those who volunteered to be on the mental health crisis research project team. So in summary, we appreciate CII member company participation in the annual safety survey and in our collaborative efforts in support of nobody getting hurt.